Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Happy Candles Investment Channel. Today, we will try to analyze Nifty. And while analyzing Nifty, I will also try to tell you about some supports and resistances. How do we derive those supports and resistances? And we'll also talk about couple of patterns which we can study over here. We'll also discuss about mother, father, and small child theory in a brief. So as you can see here, we have drawn a parallel channel of Nifty hourly chart. So when we say it is hourly chart, the candle represents the price movement of 1 hour. Okay. Now here we are starting from April 15th. How the Nifty is moving in this particular channel. Since April 15th, you can see that, right? It hits the top, then it hits the bottom, then again hits the top, then comes down, hits the top, then comes down. So, one thing you can understand very well that whenever a stock or a index hits the top of the channel always proves like a resistance. And when the price of a stock or index hits the bottom of the channel always behaves like support. Now, there is a dotted line in the middle. Can you see that? That is called mid channel. Now, mid channel can act as a support. You see over here, it is acting as a support if the price of the stock is above it. It is acting as a support here over here because the price of the channel is above it. And the same channel acts as a resistance when the price of the stock is below it. So, mid of the channel can be a support or a resistance. Top of the channel always a resistance. Bottom of the channel always a support. So now what you can see over here is that Nifty is traveling in this channel. Most of the stocks, like water travels in a canal, stock prices also travel in a channel. So when the stock price is traveling in a particular channel, perfectly in a channel, we call it parallel channel pattern. As I explained, I'll tell you once again, top of the channel resistance, bottom of the channel support, and mid channel can be resistance or can be a support. अगर price mid channel के ऊपर है then it is a support. If the price is below mid channel then this line is going to be a resistance. Right now, if you can see over here, the price is just below the mid channel, right? Over here. So, last few days, this mid channel is trying to block the movement of Nifty. It went momentarily above it, but then again it is pulling it down, right? So, mid channel right now is providing a resistance. Now we are just below the mid channel over here. So once we are able to cross this, then there is a possibility of prices or Nifty moving up. Okay, but here there is a trend line which is continuously, resisting the Nifty. Then here is a trend line which is supporting the Nifty. So here support, here resistance, support here and resistance, support and resistance. So what might happen is either of the two will give. Now there is very limited space remaining for Nifty to move, right? The triangle is squeezing. So there can be either a breakout or there can be a breakdown, right? So this cannot squeeze further, either it will come here, it will come here, but finally it has to go either way, either up or down. So this kind of structure is called pennant formation. Then you might be seeing this black line and this red line. These lines we call mother line. This red line is mother line and this black line is father line. The mother line is 50-hour CMA because this is an hourly chart. This line is 50-hour CMA. This acts as a mother line. And this black line is a 200-hour CMA. 200-hour CMA is the father line. So mother line is a support, father line is a very strong support, but these two can be resistances also. When the price, again like the parallel channel, when the price is above this line you can see over here, the price was above this line, it came here, but this acted as a support, and then Nifty again started going above. When the price is below this line will act as a resistance. Again, when it went up, this line is acting as a support. So, mother and father, for a small child, mother and father are the best supports, and they are the biggest resistances also, right? Similarly, mother line and father line for price of a stock are the best supports if the price is above it, and they can be a furious resistance when the price of the stock is below it. So now what we can see over here is that Nifty is squeezing in this pennant. It has given closing just above mother line today. So major support has been achieved. But one major resistance, that is parallel channel mid, is yet to be conquered. So the resistance right now we are at 24815 today. Nifty closed around 24815, right? So the biggest resistance for Nifty will be at 24815, because there is the parallel channel over here. Then there is a trend line resistance near 24909. So that is again going to be a resistance. Further, there are resistances like 24977, 25045. These resistances we can get by connecting, by drawing a horizontal line at the peaks, and for supports you draw horizontal line at the valleys or the bottoms of the moves, right? So I say ये green line जो है they are supports and red lines are resistances. Okay. So what can be the probable resistances are 24815, 24909, 24977, 25045, 25116, and channel top resistance seems to be near 25372. This information is not given for trading. Please don't trade based on this information. This information is only for educational purpose. I'm just trying to explain how various patterns behave, how Nifty travels in a channel, how you can assume the supports and you can get the resistances. Okay. So now talking about supports, 24, the first support is at 24780, which is the mother line support, major support. Below that, then there will be this trend line support around 24679. Below that, 24537. And then channel bottom support seems to be here. Channel bottom support seems to be near 24396. If even that is broken, then we have a father line support at 24247. So this is how we do analysis of Nifty. If you want to learn more about parallel channel, mother, father, small child theory, structure, pennants, triangles, how to draw these supports, how to draw these resistances, you can read my book, The Happy Candles Way. It is one of the highest rated books on Amazon in its category, and it is available for a price of 349, plus there will be some delivery charges. You can also contact us if you want copy of that book. It is one of the highest rated books. As I said, we have tried to explain technical analysis, we have tried to explain fundamental analysis, we have also tried to talk about behavioral finance, where to book profit, how to book profit, and there's a lot of feature, lot of data in that book. It's a small book, 190 page, but it is compact and packed with lot of power and lot of punch. The language used is jargon free language. We have given day to day examples, just like mother, father, small child theory that I explained. Right? There are a lot of examples of cricket. It is in a layman's language where you will learn technical and fundamental analysis. So, if you get a chance, grab that book. Lot of people who have read this book consider the book as a handbook for investment, handbook for equity investment. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please like the video, leave a comment, and also try to have a look at my book, which is The Happy Candles Way to Wealth Creation. Thank you.